Well, hello and welcome to day 29 of Fallout New Vegas. We're in the middle of Big Mountain. Actually, I'd say we're almost done with Big Mountain finally. And as soon as this is over with, I don't know. We could go straight to the Divide, or we could go maybe do some more missions before blowing up everything. In the last stream, I went to this place that I'm going to now, and I didn't bring the ammo for the gun, which apparently you needed the ammo for said gun, or one of the doors would just simply be locked and you would have no access to it. So, if you're ever here, make sure you have the fucking sonic emitter and the ammo for it. But in all honesty, it's not a hard mission. It's just kind of tedious to do it all. Ain't nothing in here. Leave me alone. Alright.
That's all.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
No, we didn't do it right. That's fine. That's so fine.
Time to fight.
Oh, whatever happened to these guys? Okay, your axe is not hotkeyed. That's so cool.
This will keep you on your feet. Please take this. I don't want you to die.
I love you, Sue. But you're fine. Let me quickly run this test. So lame.
I am lord of this institution, where once, long ago, I was a student here. Now, I am its omnipotent God Principal, as I soon will be lord of Big Mountain. It is my moment of victory.
Alright. Time to go up these fucking stairs. Goddamn. Oh, so lame. There. What are you doing?
Down at the end of the hall is ball storage for jocks who like balls, like Richie Marcus. Richie likes balls.
Meh. Yeah, whatever.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Okay.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
I would dread that, but they are about to have stealth suits.
Uh-oh. Please take this. I don't want you to die. Does that feel better? Was that all?
Ugh. Oh, I didn't mean to grab the fusion battery, but whatever. Oh. Alright.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros. I am lord of this institution, where once, long ago, I was a student here. Now, I am its omnipotent God Principal, as I soon will be lord of Big Mountain. Do-dee-do. Do you hear that? It is my trumpet of victories!
Alright, now back up these stairs. Yeah, Jack's survival way out. finally done. What do you mean we're fighting? We're not fighting. Fucking over now.
Bad guys dealt with.
Oh, man. I didn't grab a drink. And now we're caught up to where we were at the last stream. Wow.
Sneaking gun. Fighting now.
Voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Uh-oh. Does that feel better?
The turret looked right at me. Yeah, that's right. There's that.
Please place all filthy propaganda books in the incinerator chute in the sink, especially those with funny pictures of me in them.
Move along, please.
Swoop. Ah, thank God. We made it through.
Was that all?
Oh, cool. Alright.
This one looks pretty tough.
Cool. Wow.
Bad guys dealt with. Sneaking done. Fighting now. Fighting over.
Hello, sir.
Oh, hello. Awful lot of you. Some traditional Fallout 3 music right there. Just sounds so beautiful. I don't see how to get more that way. Okay. We missed all that. Okay. Ugh. Oh, the woe is me. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
This will stop the pain.
My minion, sting them in the name of all that is mobius. No match for science. Stop that!
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Yeah. All right. What we got in here? Bunch of radiation. Oh, hey.
Injecting impact.
Ooh.
This will keep you on your feet. Please take this. I don't want you to die. guys dealt with.
Ugh. Found. Alright. That's all that room. Oh, doctor's bag. I'm tired of walking around with a gimp leg, and I do not. Right.
I hope it doesn't hurt too bad. We don't have any medics. This one looks pretty tough. Bad guys dealt with. Uh-oh. That's all.
Wow. We're nearly done. All 35 locations. Hey, let me jump. Hello, little bunker house. Alright.
Ready, steady, fighting.
No, come up here.
I hope it doesn't hurt too bad. We don't have any medics.
Well, you know, it wouldn't hurt at all if you would have frickin' not shoot me up with medics. Like, as much as I love you, Stu, and the way you speak. Oh, hey. Yeah. Oh. You don't
Starting
have
combat.
right away.
Just kidding. That's all.
Okay. Oh, bombs. Alright. Oh. A cave. I hate caves. There's gonna be something scary down here. Duct tape. I'm about to get some nice loot. Hence the music.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, it's a named robot. Sorry, buddy.
This will keep you on your feet. Bad
You
guys
attacked first.
dealt with.
Oh. Okay. I knew that helped my weight a lot. I didn't fix it, but it helped. Uh-oh. Something makes me want to go down there and check out that skeleton. I was a little disappointed by that. But it makes sense. Oh no. Let me free. Oh, lonesome box. Alright. Well, I guess that's all she wrote here. It's kind of a shame. Odd. Uh, no wonder I missed it. It just blended in perfectly. Alright. Oh.
Greetings, citizen.
So.
You require some...
One time, the biological research station will be dropped above down this processing chute. When I reached in,
You require some addition...
Between you and me, I think the Central Intelligence Unit is a bit of a...
How can I illuminate? You've been seeing the other.
Cool. Cool. Okay. Yeah. In that case, you're fucked.
Who's ready for a party?
Might I be of service, sir?
Alright. Alright, let's actually go to the think tank. But before I get back and do stuff, I'm going to go get me a drink. I'm back from that space. Now I'm actually back. Ah. Sorry to break your immersion of the world.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated. What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know? I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes. So let me... a bit. I'll figure it out.
A bit, eh?
So you're saying it's the X2 array, not the antenna I should be examining? That was most likely my plan, yes. Let me check something. Of course! I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be a recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his. Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue. What?
Hello.
And you return.
Okay, you just keep getting like 50 caps from mine. It's not the greatest, but it's nice. But with that being said, I am not going to deal with this. I'm actually going to go and
I see you. Now I attack. Go, my minions. Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius. Escape me.
Injecting impact.
alright. Both of my quest put me there, so I don't want to go there. So what do I want to do instead? I think I'm gonna go here. I gotta fully explore the place.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Okay.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Oh. Oh, the holograms for Sierra Madre. I like how these two DLCs are very connected. That's pretty cool. I don't know why I grabbed the vacuum cleaner. Oh.
Fighting over.
As long as they're not trying to kill me. Oh, beautiful. Well, it's not that great. Oh. Maybe that symbol means it's related to the divide. Well, I mean, that one related to Big Mountain, the other related to the divide. Okay. If all things are right, this should be the last location.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I tried to avoid you guys. But whatever.
This will keep you on your feet.
Hey! What are you doing running from me? I'm not just gonna, like, heal up and then come after you.
Bad guys dealt with.
Yeah, they were. Alright.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh. Oh. Get clubbed in. Ooh, dodge, dodge.
Toughest impact. Oh no, we're out of medics.
Yeah, we are. Stop using my medics. Hey, buddy. Ready to beat you down, too.
You're my best friend forever.
Forever and ever and ever and ever.
That's all.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think that's the way anywhere. I don't even want to carry that. Alright. Oh. Found every location.
I hope it doesn't hurt too bad. We don't have any medics. Time to fight.
Not really. Now it's time to fight.
Bad guys dealt with.
That was easy. Oh, I missed those. Like, basically, as long as it's not a fusion pattern, I'm picking it up. Oh, I touched it. Damn. I was definitely about to take a screenshot. Wow, okay, 100. It's very nice. Folk. Okay. Well, with that being said, and all things being discovered, let's go. Drop off your gear. Kick the crap out of the super bad. Maybe take my brain back. Maybe not take my brain back. Don't know. Don't know. Yeah, my character needs about a whole 8 hours of rest. I haven't slept in a while. Jump into my aid. Find me just a random fucking assorted foods. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Got a spare weapon aids kits? Nope. I think we would. Alright.
Time to fight.
Feel the full power of my rival scorpions also in the name of all that is mobius.
Come on. Bring it on. That's what I thought.
Fighting over.
Thank you. Oh, wow.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr. Mobius. Crush them with your pincers.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
This is a pre-
Was that all? Time to fight.
Fuck it, I don't care.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Sneaking
We got
done.
too much longer
Fighting now.
before the robots are dead and stuff. Yeah!
Do you like me?
Yeah!
Bad guys dealt with.
Well, that was easy. There's nothing but a whole bunch of random loots, I guess. Everything but a fusion battery. One of my jukebox's items. Oh. Yeah. Make sure that's the priority mission. I don't know if the ashtrays do anything, but I have them. Oh, probably could have hacked these turrets too. And they would have been doing damage to them. Yep. Wow. Wow. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. We'll give it 4 tries. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait, never mind. Yeah, I didn't mean to grab all that electronic scrap. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was a reason to come over here. Oh, it's just a clip for it. Nevertheless. Who stealth boys run that? That's funny. Dr. Mobius.
Hmm? Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard. Oh, well, that's good. Were we supposed to fight? Really? That implies pretty... After all... Your brain is here, safe with... The ghosts are... Please. Oh. Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. So many chems, such varieties. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong... Did I? You... Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed... Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it's said. I must admit I have a vulnerability for... Like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the... Now, trap... What? Yes, I did... I...
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here, or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail. Oh, you figured it out. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional. Really? It is so... Well, it's simple. Without something to distract... There have been other... Yes, very good. I should have meant that in just you instead of the... In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial... Bullets in the head are... But it was enough. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains should... And what? Oh no, I doubt your brain would be so unreasonable. It already knows the trick of it, you see. Doesn't need to be in a host. If you become friends or exist in an uneasy truce with weapons aimed at each other, it would unlock the fence. Well, once the think tank was... I consider coincidence. It prompted them to... The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave, and the sonic sound wave projector emitter was, in short, brains, a heart, and courage.
Probably do that one. Yeah, definitely gonna go ahead and do that one. Where's that ninja? Boop. 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 Goddamn, that's a lot of mentats. So many mentats. Whoa. And he said he does a little bit of jet, but mainly mentats. 45.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive... Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you... Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is... Well, I see sarcasm hasn't... Well, that's a fine how do you do. Well, maybe next time you hear me. I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison. Overrated biological feedback. Believe me. I suppose you're... Indeed, quite... I suppose there might be some... Well, we would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt... And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous device, but once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead. Well... Right! Look out, think tank! Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in, no problem. Right then, off we...
Probably shouldn't auto pick that, but whatever. Give me that. Yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Nope. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, nope. Give me that. Give me that. That. All that. Give me that, psycho. Drugs are bad, okay. Alright. Oh, well, that's okay. Alright. Hopefully this goes good. It goes quick. Ow. Aw. Wasn't enough. Boom, 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 boom. Ugh, I don't think we'll finish the DLC. It's awfully late, but I am gonna go get these fucking seeds. Alright.
You got some plans for me, You got some plans for me, What's the hat? What's the hat? What's the hat?
bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Huh.
Me, pal. I got a heating element with your name on it.
Alright. Well, that's cool.
You require some.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You require some addition.
You know, I didn't think I was gonna finish this, but I think I'm gonna finish it. Okay.
The lobotomite returns. Our... I recommend... Now, your brain. And what could we possibly have to speak about? With it, we can finally leave this place. That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step in. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. You speak the truth, and the decibel variation in your voice, it is Mobius. How dare you breach the think tank? That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm. Partner with you, my foe, my rival, my former... I have a strange sensation that I would... Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Huh. Okie dokie. Well, with that being said, I guess I'm just gonna loot up and then get the heck out of here. Okay. That's understandable. I'll be back.
Stop hovering. I mean, if you want. As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discovery safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science,
Wait,
it
does
had
this
always
mean I
been
failed
intended
again?
as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master. Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him over much. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The Sync atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination
This is gonna take fucking forever.
Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The thing continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic, dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all
Come the
ills,
fuck on,
all
God.
misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, The courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Well, we're finally done.
Huzzah, sir! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Drop it. La, 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 la. Alright. Gonna finish looting, and then we're done. I'm not gonna, like, do too much. So, I'm basically gonna clear out this room and end it, and then on the next stream, I will actually leave this place. But I do want to make sure I get in all of the loot. But I do thank you all for watching, and seriously, I've actually really appreciated it. It's been a long journey. I am pretty eager to get done with this game at this point. Like, it's fun, genuinely, but there's other things I'd like to move on to as well. Yeah. Footlocker? Cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and then beautiful. We're all done. I believe that is every little thing done in this.
The lobotomite.
Alright. Yeah, like I said. Now it's time for me to end the stream. I'm gonna get into the sink. I'm gonna grab up my stuff and just go in here. Ah, beautiful. Save the game. And I hope y'all have a good day and a great night.